Yeah, because I'm trying to get everything on schedule. We appreciate it, man. Then I'll come back here and make sure no one tries to sneak in. Whenever it gets go to the food. Okay, cool. And that's the band food table because I can't really afford to pay bands because when it's a benefit show, I have no idea how much money I'm gonna make. It actually started from, I think I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I had a great aunt, Lucille, who had autism so bad she couldn't speak. It scared me as a kid. You know, why wasn't this old woman talking like a normal person? Why did she have the mind of a 4-year-old? I would go to church on Sunday and I'll see her. She'd always give me gum, juicy fruit, stuff like that. My parents tried to, they tried to explain it to me, but it was just, sorry, but it was hard. And we would go over to her house and I wouldn't go inside because it was just, I was scared. Like, why wasn't this lady able to talk to me? Why did she cry? Why was she moving around so much? Like, just, why wasn't she acting like a normal person? It didn't hit me till she died, and years later how much of a kind person she was, and how much people don't understand that what's different isn't scary to you. I would go to high school, inner city schools, and people like just go up to these kids that are autistic and bash them. And my mom got a phone call from principals all of a sudden, your kid just slammed some kid's head into a door locker. My mom asked, well, what provoked them? Something's not going on. They said they were picking on a kid with Down syndrome. And mom's like, okay, I'll come pick them up now. And you know what? That's good. To not use this publicity for something to get a good cause, you know, have all these people out.
If you want to say the name of your band real quick.
A Reason to Hate.
A Reason to Hate.
Chevy, I sing and play guitar.
David, I play bass.
Griffin, I play percussion and I do vocals.
Yeah. You guys ever played at a skate park before?
Yes. Well, we have.
Yeah.
The whole band has it.
What do you guys think about having played a autism benefit show?
It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It's good. It's something to be aware about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a show that actually means something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going for a good cause.
Awesome.
Cool. It's good. Good turnout.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
This song is called EE, or Ties Empathy.
We're band Unhinged.
Yeah, I'm Andre.
Isaiah.
Wes.
Morris.
Have you guys ever played at a skate park before?
No, this is our first time. I don't know. I believe it's the first time for all of us to play at a skate park, which is really cool. I know quite a few people that have autism, but nobody close. But it's definitely when Devin came to me and asked us to play this festival, and he told us about KopperFest and the whole deal behind the reasons behind it, all that. I mean, definitely had to jump on it. I mean, music's my therapy. I mean, it's been like that ever since I was such a young kid, and my background story and everything. And these guys, we share a common goal, and that's how we got to where we're at now. Talked to these guys were in it for a fact, so we ran with it, and so far we're having a blast.
It's awesome.
It was a huge honor playing this festival.
Yeah,
it was
definitely
actually
an honor
a great
and a
part to be a
privilege.
part of it.
And thanks to everybody who put it together. Thanks to Devin for setting it up. Thanks for everything else that's going on, all the other bands. And man, it was definitely a blast to see everybody come together. And don't matter what's going on, it's unionized under one form. So.
The song is called Reflecting Thoughts.
We are Sincerely a Trader. I'm Jag from Sincerely a Trader. I play the drums.
I'm Josh. I am the clean vocalist.
My name's Jesse. I do main vocal.
I'm Thomas, and I do the bass. Caleb, and I play lead guitar.
You guys ever played a show to skate park before?
Honestly, no. I have not.
Always wanted to though. Definitely.
Did you guys play a lot of benefit shows?
Do we play a lot of benefit shows? We have once, have we? Have we not?
No, this is actually our first.
The Rotten Apple was benefit.
Yeah, that one technically was a benefit.
So, yeah,
and Mouse Fest was a benefit.
So
as
yeah,
well, so
I'd say this will be our second benefit show for sure.
like our actual show.
Right.
The best one too. That's for sure. Have a personal connect to autism. I'd say, well, my fiance, her little cousin does have autism, and I see how that affects her family and whatnot. I don't know if these guys.
In high school, I was with this girl, and is it okay if I say her name, or should I?
Okay,
But yeah, I was with this girl back in high school, sophomore year, and her little brother was probably about 3 or 4, but he had autism, and that was my first time meeting someone who was autistic, and It took a lot of time for me to get used to it, honestly, like to understand, how to be around him, because, I couldn't just go up to him and, like, if I were to greet you, I couldn't greet him the same way. Like, there's a certain way to greet him. There was a certain way that he liked to play games. So for me, it was definitely a learning experience, but I would say I enjoyed being around him. It was really fun. We want to show people that, like, this stigma that the hardcore scene is very, I guess,
Very well alive.
and
Very well alive.
like a lot of
And
people
getting
have the
stronger.
stigma that it's negative, that everybody is, I guess,
That everybody's bad people.
mean to each other, or
A bunch of fists and food flying.
yeah. But really, we're very welcoming to everybody. We want everybody to feel comfortable and to be a part of this, so that I guess kids who like heavier music can have places to go and people to hang out with. We want you to come and make friends, not just come listen to the music. We want you to talk to the bands. Like that's what we're really, at least here in North Carolina, our scene. We're trying to make it more friendly towards everybody, and take the ego out of it.
For sure. This is not a music scene. It's a family.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
Very well.
Oh, this is a wonderful experience, especially for. Oh, I'm sorry. And especially because I'm not really familiar with autism. I don't know much about it, and the beauty of this is it can let you learn. Like you can be with your friends, and even if you don't know somebody, they're going to be your friend by the end of the day, and you're going to get to learn, and be more aware.
When the cowbell hits, I need you on the west side.
We are decimated.
My name's Red, and I'm the bassist.
My name's Corey. I play drums and do vocals.
My name's Nikki, and I play guitar.
Okay, have you guys ever played at a skate park before?
No, this is actually our first time doing this. And I think it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, all the bands have killed it. It sounded great in here. My favorite part about all the skaters was when a skateboard almost hit Red while we were playing. That was
good.
sick.
That was that close from hitting my foot, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was scary. Everybody was awesome. It was a good vibe tonight.
Yeah,
I loved
the
it.
mix felt good on stage.
Oh God, yes.
Get to hear yourself.
The lights were probably one of the sickest additions to the live show.
We usually don't ever have lights when we play places,
Usually in the dark corner.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the festival so far?
Oh man, it's been nothing short of extraordinary. Really, like Devin Wagner's put it together.
Oh,
He's got all these bands out here: Peacekeepers, KROSIS, Unwill, TERRAFORM. Got touring bands all throughout North Carolina coming together to just bring on this awesome, festival for all of us and just for a awesome cause.
We actually got a buddy that has autism, and he actually just played. Actually, he was the bass player in the last band.
Yeah, Dave from Rats of Ruins, or he plays for Rats of Ruins. He's on the spectrum, so it's always cool talking to him and hearing his input on it as well.
And he's a good musician
Yeah,
too.
phenomenal musician.
It's crazy.
Hardcore takes a special breed of person to be able to accept and breathe and live, because it is a lifestyle by all means. But it's a very protected community in that hardcore takes care of all the people that come to experience hardcore. Always keep hardcore alive. Breathe it and live it. Always.
We're in Hope We Return and Bushiba.
Yeah, there's two bands here. Move here.
Yeah, there we go.
This is Bushiba. This is in Hope We Return.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, then we switch back. I'm Skylar.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Josh. Javon.
Ethan. Travis. We're one big family though.
Yeah. Always.
Have you guys ever played a show at Skatepark before?
Yes,
Yeah.
in Charleston. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, down in Aiken.
Yeah,
HIC.
Yeah. Great sound, good lighting. I mean, really respectable venue. Guy who held it down, Devin.
Yeah,
He's a really nice guy and really made us feel welcoming at home.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It's really come a lot farther than we expected, and it's, I don't know, it's really like an accomplished feeling as a whole for us to really get a chance and opportunity to do this. And it's like Bushiba is blowing up, like skyrocket. I'm so proud of my dudes and stuff. But at the same time, in Hope, it's just as much as them, get this whole respect thing from so many different areas, so many different people. I mean, it's mind-blowing, honestly, the fact that people acknowledge us the way that they do. It's mind-blowing to see this kind of stuff turn out and happen when we don't expect it, or when we expect it and it just is over the top.
During the last Bushiba song, I busted my second string, but apparently nobody noticed, so I guess I didn't suck.
I didn't even notice.
Really?
one of my mom's best friends. She got pregnant when she was older, and she actually had a son who had autism. And I tell you what, it's crazy to see the different things that
Mr.
like.
Mike?
No, not Mr. Mike. You know Kim? Yeah. Kim and Brunson, their child. But it's crazy to see how things that you take for granted. Like we can go play baseball. They don't have baseball teams. We can go out there and go a bunch of different places. And a lot of people will frown upon people, but honestly, it's like I've probably talked to them probably around 10 times now. So not a lot. It's not like we're best friends by any means. But it's just he's such a genuine person, just the kind-heartedness, the genuine,
Yeah, it's almost like the innocence is of someone who is born and isn't capable because of their choosing. It's nothing to be frowned upon. It's nothing to let you hold you back. It's like I see whether people that have autism have a smile on their face every single day, or they can't choose to feel how they want to feel or portray that to people who judge them, who don't understand, who really it affects everybody. And it's something that throughout school, throughout my life, had tons of friends who with disabilities, deaf people, and I've had a friend who had polio. Autism is just another one of these things. It's gonna happen. But the way that you drive the person with this disability to have a smile on their face every day, whether they choose it or not, to be there for them.
With open arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Be open to them.
Whether you're fully capable or not, you're a person, you're an individual, you're meant to be acknowledged.
Yeah, you can't stop something from that from happening. You can't stop it. But what this is about making people aware.
Honestly, the festival, the lineup and stuff, all of these super talented bands, really enjoyable bands. Our best friends take part playing as well. It's PEACEKEEPERS, and both of our bands didn't play on the same set. It's
we really
pretty great.
Yeah, Devin from PEACEKEEPERS, there was not even any room hardly left on the lineup, and he made room to squeeze us in. That.
Very thankful.
Yeah.
My name's Jonathan Martin. I play bass and heft.
I'm Mason Hamby, and I'm the vocal. Oh shit! I'm looking at the camera. I'm sorry. My name's Mason Hamby, and I'm the vocalist to Heft.
And I'm Mikey French. I'm the guitar player.
Have you guys ever played at a skate park before?
This is the first time.
First time.
This is so cool.
It was really sick. We've never played a skate park before. Shout out to Devin Wagner.
Yeah.
He did
Oh yeah.
an incredible job with this festival. It was
stacked lineup.
So many kids.
Yeah, kids here.
People I've never seen before.
I love to
coming
see
out.
as much scene as possible.
Yeah, and I love seeing the kid, the younger kids coming out, hanging out, just skating while bands are playing. That's the coolest thing.
I actually have a cousin that's autistic, and I'm really close to him. With helping in anything that I can with my uncle, which obviously he's his son, and just anything I can do to help the family. really warms my heart because I love him to death, and it really isn't. It's not the easiest thing. It really isn't. I mean, it takes time, a lot of time, and and patience and faith, which should happen because that's your child. But it touches me, seeing him grow because I've seen him since he was young, real young, and he's 9 years old right now, and he's still got a lot of growing, and it just touches me to see how much as everyone's helped him. He's been to a bunch of school-oriented fundraisers and stuff, and it's great. I love seeing it.
It's awesome. The whole experience has been like super cool. Like Mo got here, it was like the vibe.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was really just everybody's real down to earth. But yeah, just basically our one message is just to continuously express yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so fucking much. We're having great calls. This song's called Seaman.
I'm Mike Schuler. I play drums in TERRAFORM.
My name's Jake Olson. I do vocals in TERRAFORM.
Have you guys ever played at a skate park before?
We've never actually played at a skate park before. This is the first time.
Do you guys play a lot of benefit shows? Have you played benefit shows in the past?
We've played a couple benefit shows in the past, mostly like Toys for Tots, anything involving any local hero in the community having a hard time, anything like that.
We've done a couple food drives.
Yeah, a couple food drives as well.
Yep, a couple food drives. But as far as I can recall, this is the biggest thing that we've been able to be a part of to help a certain cause.
Oh, definitely, by far, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, the show was awesome. It's one of our better turnouts on this tour. We've been on the road for a little bit over 2 weeks, so it was nice to roll into Greensboro today and already have people in front of the venue. Already people really excited to see the bands and have a good time tonight, for sure.
I have a really good friend back home, Nicole. She actually works with autistic children, and she's an aide, along with a couple other friends that I have as well. They have a couple kids, each of them in their group, and they just do basically everyday stuff with them, kind of help them get through regular activities that some of the more like severely autistic kids aren't able to do on their own, especially at a younger age. So it's kind of nice to have an aide there to kind of help out as well. And I actually told her about the show too. I was like, hey, I'm playing this big autism awareness benefit. She was really excited. Told all of her like bosses, like families that she's working for with the kids. They were all really excited about it, and we're really stoked that we were putting on this show. Like, that everyone was coming out. It was really cool.
You know, normally we don't feel that we have so much to give. We often feel that it's almost reversed, that we're at the mercy of others while we're on the road. So it's a really nice flip of the coin that we're actually able to do something with our music for people.
music. Song we're about to play, we just released a little while ago. It's called Feed, and it's featuring Lucas Mann, the guitarist from Rings of Saturn.
Hey, my name is Brian Cray. I'm the bassist for KROSIS.
My name is Brandon, and I'm the guitarist for KROSIS.
My name's Adam. I'm the other guitarist for KROSIS.
My name's Josh. I'm the vocalist for KROSIS.
My name's Dan, and I am percussion for KROSIS.
He's the drummer.
That's layman's term.
So have you guys ever played at a skate park before?
No. Never, no.
It's a first time.
First time. Second festival.
Is autism a cause that's close to any of you guys? Do you guys know anybody with autism?
We actually worked and did a photo shoot with a buddy of ours. We're all fairly close with him, and he has autism, and he's one of the coolest guys you would ever have the pleasure of knowing. And so yeah, I think we're all kind of motivated for the cause and glad that we could be here to help out in any way possible.
I have a few friends that are as well, and I've seen that they are unbelievably talented in certain ways that society might not necessarily notice because they just look at them and as having like a disability. When in a lot of ways they're I don't want to call it like a superpower, but they have like parts of their mind, the way that way of thinking that is like far above the average person. So I love all my friends that have autism, and they're incredible people, and they're brilliant in a lot of ways that, like I said, it might not be seen by the public, and that's why I really want to I was really happy to help the cause to maybe get their special attributes kind of noticed, because that's I think what the charity helps to do with giving them the therapy, the animal therapy. So I think all around that was just a great cause, so we're really happy to support that. Thank you for having us. Absolutely. We loved it. Love being part of the scene.
My name's Grant Weldon. I play guitar and from Wrath to Ruins.
I'm David Levy. I play bass.
I'm Dylan Kozerski, and I'm the vocalist.
And
was our first skate park show.
Yeah, it was our first one. I was really stoked about it. I've been really looking forward to it. I know these guys have too.
How'd you guys feel about your performance tonight?
I was really happy with it.
I felt really excited about it.
I thought the samples were perfect. I think he was on point. Grant was on point. Even Corey. I know he's not here right now, but he was on point too. Sound, everything was awesome. Yeah, I loved it. It was great.
So obviously this show was about autism. Is that something that's personal to you guys at all? Or?
My stepsister actually has autism, so it's very close to me.
I don't have any family members that are affected by it. However, there are close family members, and I've seen it ranges, whether it be like someone who's like maybe 10 or they're like 18, 19 years old. It's still, I don't know. And also him.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of it as well.
I got a little bit of it.
And yeah, we just sort of like, we don't really like joke around with it, like, because obviously it's something serious. And
yeah. But it's really cool being a part of this scene and community. Going back to our previous question, it's really cool seeing a community that's really supportive and caring and really on front and allowing a lot of people in a lot of different, backgrounds to join. And that ability to accept multiple people is something that I take a lot of pride in, and I'm really, really happy I'm a part of it.
I want to thank Above Board Skatepark and Devin Wagner for setting this up.
Yeah. Also Vintage Light and Sound and
Brandon Herrera and Marcus Lee for sponsorship as well.
Yeah, Luke Phillips.
We're Take Heart. Take Heart.
Okay. Take Heart.
Cody.
I'm easy.
I was gonna say I play drums.
No one cares. I'm easy.
I'm Chris Roy.
I'm Coffee.
Jesse. How do you guys feel about how the festival's going so far? We're wrapping up soon.
Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah, I've had a blast. Like, people have been, for the most part, respectful of everything. People are, like, they're hitting each other, but, like, they're not being complete douche nozzles about it.
Yeah. It's awesome, man, especially for it's a good cause. Everybody's here and they're supporting a good cause, and it's put on well. All the bands are taken care of. It's great. You can't ask for better.
That's awesome.
It's not. I'll tell you after.
He did take it.
Okay.
Do you guys play many benefit shows?
Yeah, as many as people ask. Yeah. Like, Take Heart suckers for it. They know if they're doing something, especially for autism, because it's something all of us really believe in and try to help. I do a benefit show for it once, actually. So they know if it's a benefit, we'll play for free. We'll be here and do what we do. And my cousin is highly functioning autistic, and kid's awesome, dude. Graduated college. He writes for a newspaper, doing sports, and very highly functioning. But it's cool. It's technically a handicap, but it's just people seeing the world in a different way. And once you embrace that, it's a full life. And I think there's a stigma to it, and more things like this happen, it'd be better, to take that stigma away and just let people be people. I love it, man. I love them asking us because Take Heart is technically a Christian hardcore band. Mainly, we just love Christ and we love people. And Christ in church is like a 4-letter word, you know. And kids hate it, and I don't blame them. It's full of hypocrisy and it's bullshit most of the time, you know. So I like to be able to come here and just kill people with love and be like, I know what you think of it, but what you're thinking of it is not the God I'm in love with. And even if you don't take that, let's chill, you know. You can't have a beer here, but you know, let's have a soda or a beer later, and let's talk about it. Let's just be human beings, a Coca-Cola, and love each other. That's what Take Heart's about.
When we get together for people like this, we speak for people whose voice isn't loud enough. We speak for people who need help but don't receive it. People like KopperTop help us do that. And people like you who come out to benefits to help those people, you're a part of it too, so give yourselves a fucking hand. This set is for all of you. We are peacekeepers. Break your friends' fucking heads. Let's do this shit.
Devin Wagner, play for Peacekeepers. I'm the drummer.
I'm Jason Cox. I play guitar for Peacekeepers.
I'm Cole Hudson. I'm the vocalist for Peacekeepers.
I'm Joey Kubik. I am also guitar for Peacekeepers.
I am Michael Buck. I am the bassist for Peacekeepers.
And Spike.
DJ.
How did you guys feel about your performance tonight?
Best one.
I was satisfied. That was good.
Yeah.
It was decent.
I think overall, a lot, you know, not just us, but as all bands as a whole, it was a really good show.
I think also because one of the reasons it made it best was there's crowd participation nearly from beginning to end.
I think that what Devin did today was just, it made an impact. There were people who maybe have never experienced life with a person with autism that will now, you know, be more open-minded to, you know, if they see someone in public that, you know, might have issues coping socially, that they can, you know, step back and say, wow, this, you know, I have a different mindset about this. And you know, I mean, personally, I have a nephew with autism, and it's affected my life. You know, you have to relearn the way you interact with people at certain times. So I think that what Devin did here today was really awesome because it totally broadened a lot of people's minds. It was a cool thing.
I really like what we try to do with PKC because growing up in the scene is very cliquey. There's a lot of, I like this band, I hang out with this band, and what PKC is doing, I feel like, at least my hope, is that we're promoting more of a unity in the scene. We're trying to make the scene bigger than one band or two bands or three bands. We're trying to make it a community rather than a bunch of isolated groups.
Yeah, that's like, you know, PKC isn't just Peacekeepers. It's From After Ruins, Decimated, Pain, Tragedy, Take Heart, all the basically everybody who played here today.
Cool. And even a lot of people who don't play in bands here, who come to these shows, you know, they're like family to a lot of us. So.
Absolutely. This is your last fucking chance! I wanna see this whole fucking room move side to side! Fuck you! Fuck you! Right now! Fuck you, man! Fuck you!
Not me. Does somebody, who has a camera?
tonight. Keep this shit moving.